Hi Jacob, I'm going to be doing the video response for today's week. I just want to highlight a couple things that I found very useful reading your passage and also finding some differences between my paper and yours. So noting the good parts of your paper, I like the fact that you described how diverse the Latino population is and how important it is to understand that it is so diverse in the realm of research. It's important to see that because you don't want to classify certain information that you have or that anyone has retrieved and applied to every subgroup, every Latino subgroup. And so it is vital to understand that and see what information really is pertaining to a certain group of Latinos and what can be done to not in a way enhance the protective factors, but see why the Latino youth is responding a certain way to substance abuse. I also like the fact that you not only defined how quotation is seen in this chapter, but that you also noted that it's been replaying as a motif in a couple of the chapters that we've been reading for this class. We've seen the occurrence of how quotation can either play a good part or a bad part. In this case, for many things pertaining to Latinos, when it comes to create a drift or a divide, it has to deal with acculturation levels and how it comes in conflict between the members of the family. And so that was really nice that you noted that. And then lastly, another thing that I wanted to highlight that you did a really good job was talking about like the general risk and protective factors. You talked about contextual factors, interpersonal factors, and you also mentioned how risk factors lead to poor and risky behavior, such as, being more susceptible to using other types of drugs, having high dropout rate in high school. Also, with the protective factors, talking about familismo and that help and how it helps to kind of create a barrier from Latino youth to not do such risky behavior, such as alcohol consumption. The only difference that I did note that was different between my paper and yours is that I did describe a couple of the challenges that are exposed to immigrant parents, such as, what I mean by that is like things that it makes it harder for them to create a more effective parenting role into their child. Things that become very challenging is such as their working hours kind of play against them being involved in their kids' life and their teaching, along with not having an extended family to really take care and kind of extend a helping hand, not only through taking care of that child, but also through education and kind of molding them to be a moral individual. And then another part is the lack of resources that they have to really help be an effective parent, or also in a way their lack of not knowing English too well. It is seen that in the chapter that younger individuals kind of acquire the English language a little bit quicker and a little bit faster than the older generation. So that can also be another part that kind of creates a rift between having an effective relationship with their child coming from immigrants. And that's it. I really enjoyed reading your essay. I wished I read it a little bit sooner before me taking the quiz, but I was too impatient and wanted to knock it out of the way, and I got one question wrong, which could have been super useful if I read your paper ahead of time. I hope you're doing good. We're almost at the end. And I wish you a lot of good luck for finals. And yeah, keep on going. Bye.